I'm getting some season 1 nostalgia with the whole survival island luxury yacht. And remember what happened in season 1? Koenji decided to come out and play for a bit, flexed his physical prowess, and was Tarzan. And then, I feel sick. Goodbye. That's what he did. And then he was looking at the moon and saying, oh wow, such beauty that matches mine, as he is leaning on the ship anchor. And as soon as we get another example, Koenji asked the teacher, so what's the penalty? 6 million points if I drop out, I see. I think Koenji might just figure out how to get 6 million points by himself so he can pay the fucking penalty fine in order to enjoy the shit again while letting everyone down, because that's my fucking goat. Last episode was a nice setup as we enter the new arc of the survival island stuff. Pretty interesting game, right? We got different cards. It's like a roguelike, right? Different cards, you know, Ayano Koji is the one where it's just like high risk, high reward. We're trying to find pairings. Some really funny slice of life rom-com happening with EK and Shinohara, right? The way that he gets rejected by the waterfront and the sunset lighting and he's falling to his knees and crying. EK is actually goated. I love EK. Such an underrated character, and for an arc like this, outside survival, you know, wilderness, it's not just all about brains right now. Physicality matters, right? Survival stuff matters, and Ayano Koji needs potential man EK to be at his peak performance. Let's see what happens today. Intro scene. I thought it was Ayano Koji for a second like this, but nah, it was Yagami, man. Is he from the white room? I see a white background, the white room. And then the blurring transition effect from Yagami to Utomiya. Pretty cool. Who? You guys know who Hatano is? He's gone, don't worry about it. Was he the basketball guy? No, I'm getting it wrong, right? No, there was a different guy. There was a different. This is not who, you know, cucked EK. There's another freshman guy here. Osamu. Kazuomi. That's right. Physicality, endurance. That's actually embarrassing. D class may be the lowest ranked class overall, but in terms of like physicality, they win by a slight margin, not even a big margin. Even with Hosen, like it's just barely. Oh, Kazumi's Hosen? Okay. Onk is coming. You just know he's gonna pull up and start crashing the fuck out. So we have all the representatives from DCBA right now. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. Yo. He has just one face and it's this. It's just this maniacal crazy man face. That he holds that face so well too. Bruh, plotting. I just love again, he's the only one that wears the custom black t-shirt and does not wear a tie compared to everyone else. I think Ryuen also kind of does the thing. So bad boy gangster types, they don't wear the white t-shirts, bro. It's like this instead. Yagami's so peaceful. Yeah, dude. I feel bad for this guy, man. What did he do? He just like, yep. Anyways, let's. He didn't even talk shit. He didn't do anything. Bro was just existing. Fuck you, bitch. I say when I start. What you gonna do about it? What? Can you?
前が望むならここで答えてやってもいい。ただし、飲むなら。
Wait a minute.
どういう意味だよ。
Utomiya though.
退学させたと睨んでいる。
Hosen did?
俺だと。
がいる。
What if it was Nanase along together?
落ち着けよ。今必要なのは無人島サバイバルに注力することです。
するって言った？
What are you here
君
for?
がここに来た理由は
No, I'm here to kill you.
単なる暇つぶしですか？
そうだと言ったら。
君はそれほどバカじゃない。
Nice
この
line.
試験、2年生と3
The zoomed out shot of Utomi and Hosen looking at Yagami is hilarious. I'm sure they don't need to, but Hosen's like, Utomi can't believe it either. I'm like, did Yagami just say that? Like, I don't think you're that stupid. Look at their reactions to it. It's a funny image here.
年生。僕たちは圧倒的に不利な状況で挑ま連携できなければれるかもしれないよ。
Y'all gonna get killed.
悪いこと抜かしてやがんな、ヤガミ。俺は2年だろ。芯があるぜ。
I'll
誰も
talk. 総
彼もが君合力で1年生が劣っていることは隠しようのない事実だよ。
Yagami's so
そこで
wholesome.
強力な4人グループを必要があると考えた。
Okay.
まさにホーセン君が言ったように上級生相手でも結集させてね。
Nice plan.
つまり俺たちはポイントを競い合わない。
But compete above.
うん。卒業までの残り時間が少ない上級生にはまだまだ時間が残されている。
Interesting.
だからこそ、あえるべきだ。
そう。
What an interesting gambit. We have enough time. We don't have to worry about the class points. Let's just all work together. And what's their goal? To compete against the upperclassmen? Yagami so far kind of has the vibes of like male Ichinose. You know what I mean? Just wholesome, kind, nice, smart, but feels more confident than Ichinose.
えるべきだ。
そうまでして他クラス同士で組むメリットは薄い。
上級それどころじゃないよ。
ちょっと待ってくれ、拓也。本番でグループが合流することもか。
Hosen's face.
強いグループを作った方がいいんじゃないか？
もちろんその通りだよ。
But
だけど戦力が分散してしまう。それなら各4人グループを作る方が重要なんだ。
let's just make an all-star team.
3人3クラス。
1位さえ取れれば合わないってことだな。
ホーセン君を無視して3クラスで協力しても
Still good
他の
enough.
学年と僕たち1年生だけに与えられたという特権。
Okay, bigger than the
この部分を
others.
ミス捨てるのはもったいないよ。
Will Hosen play
だ
ball?
から
Fuck you, bitch! I feel like Hosen is the type of guy that it doesn't matter how good of a plan you crafted. If it's not by his way, then it doesn't matter. You know? Like he just... I don't know, it probably pisses him off that like such a perfect plan was proposed, but it's not Hosen that's in charge. Can he tame him?
いいぜ。協力してやって。
No shot!
どういうつもり？って可愛い願いを聞いてやろうってんじゃねえか。
He acts like he's always the one with the options and like the power. But I think he's low-key getting bailed out right now. He just can never admit it. No handshake. Picks his ear instead. Typical.
してほしいって可愛い願いを聞いてやろう。
条件を聞きましょうか。
本戦の大グループ、空いた2枠には
Two empty
これが
slots.
絶対条件だ。
しかし2位に大グループを組めるかどうかはまだ分かりません。
絶対条件だと。
Okay,
な
okay.
るほど。入れられない場合は4人でクリアしろということですか。
ふざけるなよ、ホーセン。
いらねえならてめえが抜けろ。
I like that Utami actually stands and can kind of go head to head with Hosen though. Who knows if he could actually beat him in a fight, but that was a pretty good clash. The 2 slots that he's forcing down, what could it be for? I don't know, I'm thinking of Nanase +1.
落ち着いてください。ウトミは条件でもいいと思っています。
Okay.
最優先すべきは僕ら。
ゴネドカつけやがる。
では
Also, it feels like A-class representative is an NPC. Like, it feels like he doesn't matter at all. Even though he's A-class. You know? It's DCB that actually matters more. Why? Because they're like the face of the season 2 rookies, right? They're also like potentially white room agents we don't know. A-class is just kind of like, okay, you just exist.
では今ここで D クラス変わりますか。
それは。
この試験は1年生が勝つとそれ以外は損害に当たりません。
Okay.
俺も賛成だぜ、リカ。まずは1年生で協力しないとな。
それ以上の要求はなしだ。
好きにしな。
Okay. Interesting planning scene here with the first years. Yagami really leading the pack though, and asserting himself in such a polite way. Rather than focusing on class points between ourselves, let's unite and aim for the upperclassmen. We have plenty of time to worry about class points into the future. Maybe Yagami has ulterior motives. Maybe his goal is for others to not focus on the class points while he focuses on himself. But the way that the plan is structured, you know, it's just one all-star team to go against the rest. So at the end of the day, like, I feel like he's down to just ride or die with the plan. The specific conditions that Hosen presented though, 2 empty slots from D class, that's definitely gonna fuck shit up. But I just can't imagine exactly how that's gonna happen or who it's gonna be. Like, other than Hosen, who's important in D class? We know that Nanase exists, but other than that, who? That 2 slots, it's not including Hosen, right? Anyways, I'm a bit confused there, but pretty cool scene here with Yagami really taking the lead and Utami also shining. And ironically, A class, right? Interesting enough, A class is the one that seems like an NPC right now to the rest. And this negotiation was pretty peaceful than what I expected, right? Hosen could have crashed out more, but it feels like he kind of has no options right now. And he's low-key getting bailed out, but he'll never acknowledge any thank yous or repeat it. He's always going to have the poker face of an angry attack dog that acts like he's better than others.
じゃあみんなでユキムーの部屋行く？
Yukimu?
遊びじゃなくて勉
Yukimura? Yukimu? Okay, that's a cute nickname.
るって綾野浩二くん。
Ah, remember what number rule is? Right? Number 1 rule is what? You don't ask for a schedule and you don't answer. Both people now get banned forever. Goodbye. And goodbye. This is on you, man. Why did you do this? Why did you make me kill you, man? How could you fuck this up? Looks like y'all belong in E class. Expelled. You're not even in D class here either, baby. You wouldn't even make it to classroom DLE. You're lower than Yamauchi's.
あといいかな？
どうした？
実は綾野浩二くんなんだけど、
Oh, first
今
year.
からは難しいかな？
Oh,
ちゃんから告白されるとく？
fuck you, Sakura. You already getting gapped by Ichika right now.
からそうなの？もし
She has no poker face at all. What is that reaction? She's acting as if she's K. I don't think even K would have this reaction though.
もしそうなら許可するわ。
Oh, I want your
そうな
blessing.
のか？
会いたいっていうのは。
Oh, phew. Sakura has no poker face. No nothing. She just sighs out loud after hearing it's a boy. What if he's gay though? What if Koji's gay though, huh?
ごめんね。いいんじゃない？1年生と交流しておいた方がいいだ
Alright,
ろうしね。
who's the boy?
俺たちのグループは特に人間関係
I mean, I feel like Sakura is outgoing in her actual, like, you know, like like other persona, right? And Haruka, I don't think really is an NPC either, but Yukimu and Kyopon, they just do kind of feel that way.
人間関係を不得意としているしな。
なら行ってくればいいんじゃないかな。
Who asked for your opinion?
わかった。
I'm so mean to her.
こっちに向かってきてるみたい。
Okay.
それにしても、櫛田はもう1年生と仲良くなったんだ。
What are you scheming right now, girl?
時間はたくさんあったと思う
It's
け
been
ど。
many months though, yeah.
綾野浩二くんたちくらいできてる。
Man, look at that injury he still has in his hand. It makes sense, right? What is this? It's already July, and this should happen near the end of April, right? The stabbing.
浩二くんだけど、だと時間
Where are my
はたくさんあ
subs?
ったと思うけど。綾野浩二くんだってできてるでしょ？
You met a couple.
そう
Kinda.
呼べそうな相手はまだ。
なんだ。
They're not friends yet.
まあ
They're just
慌てる必
tools.
要はないもんね。これからだよ。
Yagami?
綾野くん、
Okay,
はじめま
Yagami.
して綾野浩二先輩。
Hmm.
お時間作っていただい。
確か1年 B クラスだった。
Yo, Koji actually feels like a senpai here. He just looks so tall and just like towering over the freshmen. You know what I mean? Senpai Koji.
はいです。
Yagami Takuya.
実は綾野浩二先輩あるんです。
What is it?
1年生たちの的に告知されている
Bounty？
特別試験のことはもうご存知ですよ
The
ね。
20 mil man.
私にはさっぱりわからなくて。
構いませんか。
She lets
俺
him
に
know.
止める権利はないからな。
Okay.
ことの始ま
Yeah.
南雲生徒会長からの通達で
20
した。
mil bounty.
始まるまでに綾野浩二先輩を退学させた者には
God
2000
damn.
ポイントを
Kushida's like, what? Can I get it too? Yeah, she was threatening him in season 2. Do you remember this shit during the sports festival? Dude, she was actually threatening him and saying, "You're next."
綾野浩二君は大学それに
Kush
そん
doesn't
なの認め
interested.
られるの
She sounds really
今なら
interested.
僕らもわかります。これは異常な、いずれにせよ誰かを陥れることで得られる報酬。
Yeah, really? Are you just that good of a goody two shoes? Like, he could be the White Room agent. You never know. He could be just lying to his face right now. But the thing that's odd about him is like his middle school background with Kushida, and I just don't know how the White Room, curriculum adds up. Like, at what age are you allowed to go outside and go to a different normie middle school? Is that allowed? I don't know. But Hosen seems to again have that sort of background too, as Riwin knows about him and him in the street fighting and shit. So it's kind of all weird, the timelines. But I won't just disqualify him just because of that. You never know.
せんでした。
でものかな
Because he's
会長は
special.
2年生の中からランダムで選んだ。
Oh yeah, right. When you a random pick for a random second year student for a 20 mil bounty. What kind of twisted game is this? What?
でも学校公認じゃない特別試験って
生徒会長から言い渡された時、
Oh,
その場に立会人として
they're both in on
月
it.
城理事長代理が同席していたので受け入れるのも無理がない状況ですよね。
がいたらそれはそうだよね
A クラ
I love how the conversation is just Kushida and Yagami. Koichi just sitting there like, okay.
ス A クラスから高橋修君と石上京君、 B クラスからは僕富谷陸君、
Yep.
そして D クラスからはホー翼さんの計6名。
There it is. Okay, regarding the names, that's kind of funny. In Class C, the girl is not present. What's the girl's name? The girl isn't Utomiya's class, right? Is she? But anyway, Osamu is the guy we just saw. I don't think we've seen Ishigami Kyo just yet, but those are A-class people that had the bounty. The Tsubaki girl is not
2
present.
対修君と石上京君。
B
B クラ
class.
スからは僕。
Just Yagami, no one else.
C
C class,
class,
just Utomiya, not Tsubaki. Interesting. Tsubaki's excluded. I thought she'd be important enough to get the invitation.
クラスからはホーセン和臣君と七瀬翼さんの計6名です。
Yeah, Ichika not
どう
included
して俺に
either.
話す
君が先手を打っ
Also, I'm kind of shocked that Ichika is not the first year representative. Instead, we just seems to have 2 Katsuragis. No, Katsuragi is not an NPC. Katsuragi fucking, was a rival to Arisu.
先手を打ったものの失敗したという話、それも極めて
That's
非道
right.
な手段を用いたようです
That's right.
まあ否定はしない
Uh-huh. I won't deny that. I love the camera looking at the hands. We had a barbaric
まあ
solution
否定は
too.
しない
それともう一つ、このまま場合によってはクラスメイトの櫛田先輩にまで被害がしました。
What?
ありがたい話だがこのことを俺に話したのは危険かもしれない
大丈夫もしバレちゃったら
大丈夫。
If this gets out, says the one person that probably will leak it. Is she saying this with a straight face? And considering again, Yagami probably knows about Kushida's backstory, and Kushida probably wants nothing to do with Yagami, bro. If this gets out, are you gonna be okay from me? This demon, man.
大丈夫ですよ櫛田先輩。特にペナルティ、そ
Okay.
れに1年生の間で嫌われる分には覚悟しています。
By a certain segment of the first years. What segment would that be? The in crowd that doesn't want this information to be out to Anakoji? I don't know. Would that be again like the Hosens, the Nanase, Ichika and them? I don't know. Oh,
ぶつ
Tsubaki!
かる運命にありますから。
Oh,
もと
whoa,
も
whoa,
と他のクラスとはぶつかる運命に。
Yo, why did this scene kind of have aura? Wait a minute. Why does he kind of have aura right now? So we're looking around in the cafe to see if anyone's listening. She's there. And she's watching silently. Locked in. That was kind of menacing. Koji and, Tsubaki eyes locked.
る分には覚悟しています。
Sips
もとも
Frappuccino.
と他のクラスから
Okay.
気をつけてくださいね。綾野浩二先輩。
ああ注意
So he's just telling him all this why? Didn't Yagami just talk about how he wants to unite the first class to beat the upperclassmen? And then immediately he's sucking up to the upperclassmen, Ayanokochi specifically, and trying to get his like affection. Is he playing both sides? I don't know. What's his intent here? He's just trying to be a good boy, but like, just feels odd, right? You're trying to really latch onto Koji's good side right now.
で、八神が注意しておくべき人物は誰だと思う？
普通に考えればホーセン君ですが、
He's always a
あえて一人だ
menace.
け指名するとしたら、あ
Tsubaki.
いえ、
Say it, Tsubaki. The Frappuccino girl right now.
どうして私
ここで名前を挙げれば当然マークしますよね。それは同じ1年生としてフェアではないかなと。それにまず次の無人島試験で本当に危ない人物かど
Being
うか。
gender neutral right now with they. Nah, he won't say he or she. He's saying they. That's fucking annoying.
こそ気をつけてね。
はい。
Yeah, you be careful. From who? From me.
それとその無人島した櫛田先輩へ。
わかった。なんだろうな。
I don't know. It sounded like a confession, some sort of like, I want to ask you out, you know? He's like blushing and he got all fidgety here and nervous. Maybe it has to do with the middle school backstory though. Is Yagami really going for Kushida? Like, I doubt it. It's weird, but the whole scene here is presented in a way where like he wants to like ask her out.
試験が終わった後で構わないのですが、櫛田先輩へお話があり。
わかった。なんだろうな。
I wonder
い
too.
い後輩を持ったな。
He's too perfect, and that's what bothers me. You know? He's just too fucking wholesome, and I don't think he's an Ichinose though, so I'm worried about him.
もったいないくらい。
Not worthy.
でも望んでいた。
Whoa, 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 that's a real
てるようや
Yo, real person coming out. Wait a minute, the voice acting changed.
じゃないけどね。
Come out and play.
知ってるよ八神くんは。
Dark mode.
私の
つまり、
No one's allowed to know.
早いうちに聞い
She's gonna kill him, bro. Again, the entire talk of, are you gonna be okay, Yagami-kun? If this gets out, you'll be in danger. Says the most dangerous person in the fucking room.
てもらわないとね。
後輩を消すのはよりも難しいぞ。
そこはやり方次第じゃないかな。
Oh, Kushida's theme. Dude, the soundtrack is so good. I think it's called like, I forget. Acolyte Kushida? Anodite Kushida? I forget, but this is such a good soundtrack.
昔、
やり方次第じゃないかな。
The piano's so
自
good.
分が優秀だと思っている人間ほどだよ。
Like Yamauchi. The smartest someone thinks they are. Yamauchi! He got rid of himself!
ものだったりするんだよ。コウジ君だって例外じゃない。
俺とは休戦協定
Yeah,
を
what the
結
fuck?
んで
We're
るんじゃ
chilling,
なかっ
right?
た
Oh!
おとなしくしてるよ。またね、じくん。
Dude, that fucking in out. Just the acting is actually crazy. Forget about Leonardo DiCaprio, those edits where they show like behind the scenes of them about to get started and he locks into acting. Nah, bro, it's all Kushida, man.
またね。おとなしくしてるよ。
I'll have to get rid of them. You're no exception either. Anyways, bye,
おとなしくしてるよ。
Okay.
またね。綾野浩二くん。
Bye. Also, VTuber voice? Real voice here.
綾野浩二くんだって例外じゃない。
This is your favorite VTuber's real voice.
を結んでるんじゃなかった
And then this is the real voice.
おとなしくしてるよ。またね。
Sorry, it's the other way around. This is the VTuber voice. Bye, I'm the Kojiki. She really hasn't got anyone expelled so far, though. She's just talked a lot of shit and nothing has really been delivered, right? What has she done, really? Gotten caught by Koji? That she was working with Ryuen behind the scenes? And even got called out for that? All the threats has been empty? Horikita Suzune is literally going out of her way to try to have some sort of redemption for Kushida. Like, I feel like Kushida just hasn't really done much. And if anything, she's slowly becoming domesticated. And I don't know. I part of me wants her to crash out. But at the same time, what we have right now, it's stable. And I like that.
少し話したいことがある。
Oh shit, it's the Frappuccino girl, Tsubaki.
一体どんな話なんだ？
ホーセン和臣に関してです。的な態度はもうご存知ですよね。
That's right.
俺たちは
Deal him a
人は吹かせ
blow.
たいと思って
Oh shit!
奴は今多くのプライベートポイントを持っていない
He broke.
ことになればペナルティを支払いきれない。
Huh.
ホーセンを退学に追い込
そうだ。
Hell yes! Utamiya hates him. Bro fucking despises Horn. He is his op. I was so excited. So Utamiya has no poker face. I think Yagami himself has presented him if there is a White Room agent, I don't think it can be Utamiya because he just let it slip right there. Yagami more likely based on his ability to act, but maybe he really is a goody two shoes. And who knows, maybe even the slip here is part of the act to get us, you know, our guards down. But intuitively right here, right? His desire and his hatred for Hosen just let it slip. And now, you know, Anakoji understands the incentives. I mean,
はい、そうです。
一応理由を聞こうか。
because I hate him.
1年という生徒が
Yo, shout out to Hatano again.
俺はこの件にホーセンが関わってい
Bro
る
got
と
off
踏んでいます
screened.
もちろん恨みを持っていないと言えば嘘になります。 ですが重要なのは
そうよね。マイナス
Yikes. Minus 100?
その話と俺がどう結びつくんだ。
ホーセンはでも綾野浩二先輩とは4月末の試験で組んだ。
That's right, they did, and they skipped the scene, but I would have loved to see them doing a test together in the same room. Can you imagine that? Just think about that image of Hosen and Anakoji paired up together in a fucking classroom doing a fucking paper test together after all the shit that went down. Like, it's just a hilarious image.
末の試験で組んだ。
そこに何か付け入るす。
He'll listen to you, you know?
試験内容、はいとは答えられない話だな。
では協力を頭に入れておいていただ
Yeah,
けませんか。
maybe.
退学させることができたら相応の報酬をお支払いしま
Oh,
す。
really?
俺が宝泉の見ないのか。
Oh, oh. That right there. Utamiya slipping, right? Another case where if he truly was the white room agent, do you think that like he would do this? He would slip up? I just feel like Utamiya can't. Unless he's presenting a sloppy version and he's hiding his hostility towards Anakoji really well. His goal right now is to get rid of Hosen, if anything, not Anakoji. Like, this is... It feels too normy for Utamiya to be him. Or, like, to be that assassin.
それは
Koji's calling him out.
その左手の一悶着あった時
Wait a minute, Tsubaki though.
2000万ポイントの賞金私たちも狙ってたから
Even though she wasn't part of the list, she was aware of it. Just like Ichika, right? Ichika also was not mentioned in the A-class names, but she was still kind of part of the plan to working with Hosen.
以前パートナーを探すふりして近づいてきたのか。
ついたものなんじゃないんです
Look
か
at Utamiya's face here. The
そう
reactions.
思う。
2000万ポイントの賞出たから
なるほど。それで以前ついてきたのか。
そういうこと
だが組んだところで俺だけ退学
それは答えられないかな
そのことは謝罪します。手を引きました。
Yeah?
どうしてだ。
もし綾野浩二先輩を退学させられたとしても広まってしまう。そして2年 D クラスを敵に回すことに
They would feel the wrath of Horikita Suzune as she sends, "Fetch me their skulls!" It's the Thrag meme of Suzune and Sudo just fucking flying in to kill the freshman. That's a funny image in my head.
そのことは瞬く間に学校中に広まってしまう。
Okay.
そしてことに
It's a funny thought.
なら同じことじゃないのか。
それはないでしょう。
They're not scared of 1D, but they're scared of 2D. Also, I think 1D is also like it's basically like liberating a nation that is under control of a dictator right now. I don't think 1D loves Hosen.
退学させても同じことじゃないのか。
むしろ彼がいなくなってくれと思っているクラス
Tell me like you're our savior.
とにかく覚え
Oh my god, she just took off the fucking entire lollipop there. Holy, she just bit that head off. Did you see that?
ます。とにかく覚えておいてください。
What a monster.
俺たちはホーセンを倒したい。
Okay, that entire thing felt very linear and straightforward compared to Yagami. Yagami, I think, is really scheming behind the scenes, is not showing a face, right? Just like Kushida. Kushida has two faces, right? Yagami, I think, is still only showing one side, and he is kind of playing both sides. Here, Utamiya and Tsubaki, Utamiya slipped up a couple of times, right? Multiple times. He is really just emotionally enraged at Hosen, and hell yeah, I want to get rid of him, right? To the point where he didn't even think of some edge cases that Koji had to correct him on. And Tsubaki kind of picked up where Utomiya fell off, right? And even like confronted him about, you know, oh, that injury, where'd you get that from? But still, then, you know, she was confronted with another possibility that she didn't really think about and she went silent. So Utomiya and Tsubaki feel like they're competent, but they're not like these masterminds, and they kind of like cover each other's asses. It's a nice pairing. I don't think there's anything romantic really going on between the two. Tsubaki just feels like this nonchalant, I could care less, you know, gyaru type, and Utomiya just feels like a, I don't know, bro, a Final Fantasy character.
がいなくなってくれと思っているクラスメイトの方が多いと思います。とにかく覚えておいてください。
Alright.
だけだということを。
Sure.
鬱陶しいからあんたのその時計って嫌いなのよね。
うるせえの価値がわかんねえのか。
What a fucking unk flexing his Rolex watch or whatever.
ほど暇じゃないしね。
Okay.
それで要件は
ことだ。
Hmm.
俺と組めよ、天沢。
私に協力してほしいんだ。スケベなこと考えてる？
Whoa, chill out!
覗き込んでもいいよ。
手あげない。
Do you want to see my panties? Bitch, you don't think I'll hit a woman? What? What? He took that as an insult, right? Because that's not an actual request. She's trying to tease him and play with him. But Hosen's like, you fucking dare try to play me right now? I'll hit you. He's too much. Hosen is too much. Oh my god. And that is true gender equality, baby. He treats them all fairly. Interesting. He completely countered Ichika's flirtatious, seductive, you know, lustful, you know, bait with his just wrathful violence and said, bitch, I'll hit a woman. I've never seen anyone respond to a girl trying to flirt with them. Oh, she got balls alright, that's right. Balls being hitting in the panties. Nanase.
以前なるほど七瀬ちゃん含め私プ
グループ
でもあと一人は
必要ねえよ
Nah?
今度の無人島試験
What happened to the all-star team with, you know, the freshman elites in the intro sequence? I'm kind of confused about that. Because we have, you know, and there was also like, freshmen have like one more slot open, right? But fuck it, I guess Hosen doesn't want that. But there was also the proposition of, you know, like, 2 empty slots from D class. Like, you have to present that. Yagami?
私たち1年生は4クラスで協力して最強のグループを作る
Yeah, that one!
私の目の前にいる2人が選ばれる
それを判断するのは D クラスを仕切る俺だ意味はわかる
校代表として送り込むってわけねなんか売ってくね学力か身体能力が高い生徒を出しておけば
He kind of has his foot in the door, out the door, playing all sides.
それにホーセン君が最強グループに入れば問題も生まれますか連携プレーはしなさそうだし
Is he really looking at his time right now? Is this the equivalent of looking at the weather app when you have nothing else to do? Hey, don't you understand how expensive this watch is, man?
じゃあ本題に戻るけどいくらくれるのはありません
No?
繰り方な関係
We are equals.
でもさ貢献度が対等じゃない
Oh, who's putting in more
私は無
effort?
人島だろうとなんだろうと貢献できる自信がある
That's kind of crazy. Like, is she physically capable? Maybe she is. Maybe she can actually fight and she has endurance too.
無人できる自信がある相当体力いりそうだ
Can
けど
Nanase keep up?
かわいいれる
Okay, I guess Ichika is quite athletic, and Nanase, who knows?
試してみますか
Whoa!
試してみますか
Whoa! Yo, catfight!
なんだそっちの
Yo, we had Hosen versus Utomi in the beginning? And we ended with Ichika and Nanase? What the hell? Yo, the eyes here, though. The zoom into the eyes. Look at the pupils dilating. Whoa.
してみますか
Or shrinking, sorry. Constricting.
なんだそっちの方も結構いける口私強い女
I swear to God, she said that about men, too. She just loves strong men and women.
普通じゃありませんね
Yeah.
どうかな
Girl power scaling, baby. Alright, Hosem, let her know what true strength is. Break them apart. Break the ladies apart.
俺と七瀬、お前の3人でグループを組む。
Okay.
七瀬ちゃんがそれなりに動けるのからには追加でもも
Still negotiating.
でかい態度だな。なら聞いてやる。グループ望みだ。
綾の得るポイントは全部私の。
She going for that 20 mil still.
それが組む条件。
かけてくるじゃねえか。簡単には飲めねえ。
断ろうかな。だけど私に振られたらどうする？全方位に喧嘩売るに信頼できる仲間がいないと。
Yeah, who's got the leverage here, really?
先輩を退学させたって名誉はそれで十分でしょ。
The glory or the money?
A クラスに2000万ポイント。
黙ってろ。甘さ。
Wait a minute.
ありがとう。
Really?
臭くない男の人って素敵。じゃ。
Yo, just Ichika is just such a dangerous woman, bro. Playing into like a man's strength. Also, just oh, I love generous men, but like she's not the one getting played. She's the one playing them.
素敵だと思うよ。じゃ本番でよろしくね。いいんですか、
Okay.
本当に。彼女は平気で裏切るタイプだと。
お前も甘さも信用してね。
Nanase either?
ではどうして彼女と組んだんです？
Because she's useful.
だからな。
She's elite trash.
そこの知らない部分を持って。
What do you mean hidden depths? They got secret talents? Potential?
それでも2000万は破格の条件です。
He just wants the glory.
不足なんざどうとでも。
Right! These are just words. At the end of the day, monkey with, you know, weapon wins. You know, who gives a fuck? We're not gonna honor that shit. Now, it would be crazy if Ichika actually is stronger than Hosen and could fight him and dominate him. He just kicks him in the balls and takes his money. That's not very gentlemanlike. Pee-pee!
ひどい人ですね。
Yeah, he is. And I appreciate we have such a monster. I don't know, the whole anime opening monster of Code Season 4, it feels like it's Hosen so far, right? He's willing to be the evil, you know? He's willing to crash out and just be the main antagonist and do whatever it takes, and it adds to the entertainment. Ryuen mentioned. Okay, buddy. I mean, you talking all that shit, bro. Koji already corrected you, and you had to take a test with them. We'll see what happens on the island. Now, I kind of do want to see Hosen come out on top, rather than him lose. Dad is handling the divorce pretty well, don't you think? Single dad? Fresh out of a divorce, LARPing as a teenager in fucking high school, bro. Just dominating everyone with violence, just threatening people, scamming girls. Dad's taking the divorce pretty well. Don't you understand how expensive his watch is? That last part with the laugh is pretty cool, though. The character acting, I felt the aura. Yokoso, he loves this place. Alright, that's another setup episode for Code as we get ready for the island survival arc. What stood out to me was definitely the first years, right? A lot of them had their time to shine. Utomiya, absolutely. He can fight. Bro says he's willing to take Hosen down, and I'm like, can you really? Maybe he could. Yagami really stands out to me too, as he's just this quiet little petite polite kid. He's cute, but at the same time, he's not weak or limp either. He's assertive. He is, you know, demanding and leading in his own, you know, way. If anything, it's the first year representative, this guy that just stands out the least for me, which is kind of crazy because you would think A class, right? That A class would mean someone else actually puts up, but it's not even Ichika either. I guess she wants to be the shadow leader. She doesn't want to be in the spotlight. Some of the other stuff, Kushida, Yagami, what's going on here? So Kushida clearly wants to hide her past. Yagami, there's no way he doesn't know, right? There's no fucking way he doesn't know about her middle school past. And what's his goal? Because he's creating, you know, this union of first years that can compete with the upperclassmen. He's also going out to then curry some favor from Ayanokoji and warn them while kind of putting himself in danger. But I don't know. I guess he's just trying to get to know each other and understand key players. If he is a White Room assassin, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised considering how well of a job he's done in just like handling himself. And in the complete inverse is Utomi and, you know, and Tsubaki, who I don't think are really presenting themselves as well as like Yagami is if they're truly hiding who they are. Like they're slipping up and letting their true nature come out. They want to expel Hosen, and you can see the faults arise, and Anakoji kind of point that out. But still, Tsubaki I think was more interesting this episode. She got to talk a little bit more and covered for Utomi when he couldn't. So my, I don't know, stock evaluation of, you know, Tsubaki has gone up a bit. And then the last sequence, Ichika, Hosen, Nanase, this is a very fun trio, right? And Hosen, again, is just this violent guy that wants to solve everything with might. It's his way or the highway. He'll lie, he'll do whatever. And a part of me wants him to crash out more, but a different part of me wants Ichika to literally kick him in the balls and take his money from him. We'll see, but the cards are all set. And I'm wondering exactly how it's going to play out in the Survival Island arc. I hope that Koenji and Hosen fight. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be a good matchup. Probably never going to happen. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.